Hi guys, this video is showing you how to write using algebraic expressions. Now this is foundation level, so if you're on a higher paper, this is going to be super easy for you. So I'll just forget it and move on to some of my stuff that's a lot more challenging. So foundation level, or parents that want to help their children deal with these kinds of questions, hopefully it is done as simply as I possibly can. So when we say algebraic expressions, it just means you got a bunch of numbers and letters and they all mean different things. For example, the first question, Ryan has n oranges. That just means we don't know how many he's got, it's just n. He has n oranges. He buys 5 more. So he's bought 5 more of the n oranges. And it's asking us to write an expression for the number of oranges Ryan has now. Now, guys, here's another bit of tidbit that you'll be learning. An expression does not have an equal sign. It's just an expression. It's not asking you to solve it. It's an expression. There's no equal sign. So he buys 5 more. I've done a little chart here for you to help. So in this wording, it says more. More than. P is more than 3. So it's going to be 3 plus P. So now we have n oranges and he buys 5 more. So it's going to be in an expression n plus 5. Because he's bought 5 more. 3 plus P. N plus 5. Okay? That's it. There's no equal sign. That is just written. This is an expression. And I know you're thinking, can you do it the other way? Of course you can. It's an add-in. There we go. 5 plus n. Do it that way if you want. Do it either way. Still correct. Still says the same thing. So let's move on to this one. A tree measures P centimetres. 10 centimetres is chopped off the top of the tree. It's asking you to write an expression for the height of the tree, now in centimetres. So what's happened? We haven't got more than, it's been chopped off the top of the tree. So it's going to be a minus because it's chopped off, it's no longer there. So write the expression. So we now have P subtract 10. That's it. That's your expression. P minus 10 because it's been chopped off. Can you write it a different way? You can, I suppose. I haven't, but you could do. Bonnie has B books. She gives away half of them. How many books does she have left? So she's going to give away half of them. Giving them away. So we're going to have B divided by 2. Now, why is it B divided by 2? Well, let's think about it. It's B books, so we know it's B. She gives away half. And when we're halving something, what do? We divide whatever it is by 2. And that is written as an expression. B over 2. So here, I believe, here we have P shared between 3. P divided by 3 because you've shared that. Because she's given away half of them. She's divided it by 2. They've shared it by 3. It's P divided by 3. if it was P shared between 2, it would have been P divided by 2. Okay? Jessica has some pocket money. She spends £8. If she had £P to start, how much money has she got now? Okay, so let's think about this. It is £8 that we know about. She started with 8. If she had £P to start, sorry, that's my fault. I said that. And she spends 8, it's going to be -8. That's your expression. So she had P to start, £P, and she spends 8. So it's -8 because she spends 8. A jar contains M marbles. Write an expression for the number of marbles in 4 of the same jars. So we need to write an expression for this. Write an expression for the number of marbles in 4 of the same jars. I'm repeating that because what that's telling us is there's 4 jars in total. A jar, a jar, a jar, a jar. Funny looking jars, but the jars are all the same. And they all contain M marbles. So there you go. Four jars, all got marbles in. So you've got to write an expression for that. So to make an expression is making it easier to solve. So we're going to put M, and we have 4 jars. So I'm going to put 4 there. Because remember, any number stuck to a letter means what? To multiply. So all you're saying is 4 times M. That's saying there's 4 lots of marbles in the jars. Okay? So the answer's 4M. Because you can simplify it, it looks like that. I think of a number X, I multiply the number by 3, then I'm going to add 7. Write an expression for your new number. Okay, so this is probably a little bit trickier for people. So let's just break this down. I'm thinking of a number X. So let's put our X down. I multiply the number by 3. Now we know to multiply, it's got to be stuck together. It's got to be stuck with that number. So I multiply the 3. So I'm going to put my 3 there because it's got to be stuck with the X. Then I'm going to add 7. Add 7. That's it. I'll say it one more time. So I'm thinking of a number X. I multiply the number by 3. So it's our number X. Put the 3 there. Then we add 7. So that was pretty simple. We're just adding the 7 at the end. So this is pretty easy. Easy stuff. But I know it's also incredibly difficult for people having to learn maths, reading questions, and using letters. So go over those, see if you can understand it. Any questions, drop me a message in the comments and I'll try and break it down even further for you guys. Good luck. Keep at it. Anybody can do maths. It's just how you look at it. Don't overcomplicate it. Take lots of little steps. And remember your keywords because they're incredibly important. Yeah, okay. So speak soon.